on, you guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT. It's time to get ready for our one-make race on Gran Turismo Sports. So, looks like we'll be able to use the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution Final Edition 2015 to be able to race at the Nurburgring. So, let's just gonna go and get ready to get started. So, this one might be able to choose each livery variant is definitely might be available to choose. So, let's just gonna go with the Total Drama livery style. Trent is gonna get everything we'll be putting up to be able to have a balance of performance we might be able to do or recommend. So let's go and get ready to take a one lap practice around the ring, and then let's get started. So before enjoying watching the video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out some more videos if you like. Feel free to enjoy anytime you want for good entertainment. So let's go and get ready for a time trial that this one might be able to begin. So, as we know that we are about to be able to take a one lap practice around the race, so this is going to be able to make sure to take the time trial first before going on the race entry. So it might take around 8 minutes that this is going to get everything will be ready. So let's just going to go and bring out the Trent Lancer Evolution Final Edition to be ready to go. So this is going to be able to take for much good racing moment we might be able to do it. So glad that this is going to be able to have for this week's daily race is definitely might be very good for a special moment we'll be able to do it. So good thing taking the 8 minutes and 20 seconds by the time is going to get everything we might take a single lap we'll be able to go around on the track. So looks like this is going to be able to needs to take one lap, and then this is going to get everything will be started to be prepared. But this is going to be able to do one chance of a running moment, and this is going to get everything will be prepared to be ready. So hope this is going to be a one good excited race is going to get everything will be ready. So it's going to be able to keep up to be able to take a few consecutive turns that this is going to be able to do good. So hope this is definitely might be able to do very brilliant, is definitely might be able to do much more time to be able to keep up the racing work, is going to get everything going in. Alright, let's just going to be able to take some few turns, so just going to be able to make it nice and slow, because this is going to be able to use for good active yaw control, is definitely might be able to keep a one good steady balance that this is going to might need to take a good position, has to be able to do for plenty braking points, is going to be able to perform the inside. Now, looks like just going to be able to keep tracking the time, and this is going to get everything in to be ready. So it might be able to take for one lap of the practice. So this is going to might need to be ready for taking a one tough moment. So this is going to be able to have to take for a single lap around the Nurburgring. Is going to get everything has to keep up, because this is going to be able to take the long road. Is going to be able to go in. Now let's just going to be able to have to take a little bit more time to keep up the pace, and this is going to get everything going. Okay, gonna be able to take one lighter turn, is gonna be able to have to do it very wisely. Just gonna be able to keep up for a good durability by the balance, is definitely might be able to go in. Now, this is gonna be able to do perfectly, that this is gonna be able to take a little bit more time to be able to stay practice, and then, well, only for 1 and 2 laps around the track is gonna get very longer, that this is gonna be able to take one fast lap time for giving 1 8 minute around the track, is going to get everything properly ready to be able to go in. So just going to be able to take plenty good improved turns, is going to get everything will stay on touch, is going to get everything has to do it much properly, that this is going to be able to keep up. Okay, now looks like only down for 6 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock, so just going to be able to keep in track. So it's going to be able to do it. So just going to be able to take one good all-wheel drive turn, is going to get everything in. Now, this is definitely might be able to do for excellent one-make race. So, well, it probably that this is going to be able to have to take for an N category class on race B. So, looks like this is going to be able to take for one good standard one-make race, is going to get everything in to be ready. So, we just really want to go for it, because this is all about taking a competition, is going to get everything has to do much more skills to keep up. Now, it's definitely might be able to take plenty more turns. Just gonna be able to take it nice and slow, and then hope this is definitely might be needed for having a one good clean race is gonna get everything it has to keep up. So hope this is definitely might be able to take plenty of more practice. So hope this is gonna be able to take plenty apex turn is gonna go in. Okay, let's just gonna get everything set up and then making one good improved turns. Just gonna keep up and keep going. So only have to be able to stay on track that this is gonna be able to take for 5 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. This is definitely might be needs to take some time, so no need to take a little rush. So it definitely might be able to go for only a single lap. Is gonna might need to be able to take plenty of speed work. Is gonna get everything in for. Okay, now it's just gonna be able to take on the second straight, and now it's just gonna be able to make the approach on the carousel. Now this is definitely might be going in to be able to take a one best chance of doing plenty much inside turns. Is gonna get everything work improvement. So this is gonna be able to take for an excellent challenge. Is gonna get everything will be work quick, and work strategy is gonna get everything in. Okay, now this is gonna be able to take plenty of turns, so just gonna be able to have to choose the best capability that this will might work well. Okay, looks like only down for only 4 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock. This is gonna might need to take a little bit more time, and then this is gonna get everything has to be prepared for taking a one excellent one make race for a single lap, folks. Now it's gonna be able to do one pretty pace Mitsubishi Lancer. Is definitely might be able to go in to be able to master the Nurburgring. Could be able to take for a good excellent record run. Is gonna be able to take for every 8 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock by taking the fast work. Is gonna get everything in. Okay, it's gonna be able to take nice and easy on the turn. So this is gonna might need to be able to keep it up to be able to go in. Just gonna be able to keep in track of the clock. Is gonna get everything ticking. Is gonna be able to keep going much faster to be able to take the rush. Okay, there we go. This is gonna be able to take a good moderate turn. Just gonna be able to stay on position. Is gonna get everything in. Okay, gonna perform that inside turn. There you go. Now looks like just gonna be able to take some time, and then this is gonna might need to take plenty of more rush. It's gonna get everything in. Okay, that's more like it. Just gonna be able to take for only a few more minutes, giving for less. Okay, better watch out for that sand trap. Now this is gonna might need to be able to take plenty of inside turns. We might be able to master the track. It's gonna get everything in. So good thing that taking an all-wheel drive Mitsubishi Lancer 2015 model is gonna be able to race on the Nurburgring, because this is gonna get very one last moment of the lap time. Is gonna get everything has to keep up the rush. Is gonna get everything has to be ready for taking a good one make race, just like we did taking on the Suzuki Swift Sport on race C. So now on race B is gonna get everything for one lap for a one make race. Is gonna get everything full of wonders. So hope this is definitely might be able to have a best time to be able to enjoy it. So just gonna be able to keep up the pace. Okay, now it looks like just gonna be able to have a minute and 25 seconds. So this is definitely might be able to keep racing up to be able to take a lot more plenty of throttle. Is gonna get in. Okay, now on the straights, this is gonna get everything has to do it. So this is definitely might be able to do for a lot of work. It's gonna get in. So here we go. This is gonna be able to take for a minute left. So hope this is definitely might be able to get in there until this is going to be able to take for a good lap time on the record. It's going to get everything has to do it. but this is going to be able to take a lot of risk, so just going to be able to keep in track until 20-second time check is going to get everything going until now. So let's go in, and then this is going to be the hard part. Now it's going to be able to take plenty of heavy hard turns that this is going to might need to be able to force its way to slow down, so it might be able to do it. Okay, looks like this is going to be able to take for only 25 seconds. Okay, so good thing that taking one time trial practice is going to go in, so luckily that this is definitely might be very good to be able to take one lap around the ring. It is going to be very longer to take, so here we go. Let's go and get started to join in session of the race, folks, and then let's get started. To be able to take for only one lap, so hope this is definitely might be able to have everybody to bring out their livery designs on every Mitsubishi Lancer. So this is going to get everything has to be ready, folks, because this might be able to do the best one lap run, because this is going to be able to take one risk of a chance to be able to make sure that a single lap will have a good clean race, but it might be able to take the hard part, that we might be able to take the challenge that this is going to get everything will be started out to begin. Now we're just going to have to be ready to go, so hope this is definitely might be able to do for a warm-up, and then this is definitely might be able to have a good settings that this is definitely might be able to get in. Now let's just going to wait and pit out until, just going to wait. Okay, takes a little bit more lineup time. It's going to go in. Okay, now looks like this is definitely might be able to have to take for a single file line. Alright, good to go. Now 30-second warm-up time is going to get ready, so this is going to be able to take for a good excellent one make race. It's going to get prepared, folks, because this is going to be a one best challenge. Is going to get everything will be ready. Now hope this is definitely might be able to have a one message chat at the end of this race, so it definitely might be able to give one thing to be able to give one extra support, so it might be able to be prepared for taking a 30-second warm-up time to be ready. Now let's go and get started. So this is going to be able to take for one lap, folks. Single lap on the Nurburgring is going to get everything will be ready. Now I hope this is going to be able to have the best time to be able to be prepared, so let's go and get ready. And this is going to be a one big excellent race. It is going to be able to take one good best of chances, so this is going to be able to get revved up and ready to go. Now this is going to get everything has to be able to go for one single file line. This is going to be able to take for a long way at the start, so just going to be able to wait until going on the auto drive is going to get everything started. So hope this is definitely might be able to see for differences for the long race to be prepared, so bet it will. But here we go. This is going to be able to start out that this is going to get everything will be prepared, so thought that this is going to be able to take a rolling start to be able to be approaching in onto the starting line. So well, good thing this is definitely might be able to have a different method. Is definitely might be able to have good changes to be able to go in. So let's go for it and then see how it works out. Okay, looks like this is going to be able to take for giving one lineup run chances. Is definitely might be able to go in, so hope this is definitely might be needs to take plenty of inside turns. It's going to get in to be able to make one good improvement, so it might be able to do plenty of practice work. It's going to get in by every 8 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock, so just going to be able to make sure to do the best time lap. Is going to get everything in. Okay, keep it steady, and then this is going to be able to keep going in. Okay, that should do it. Looks like still going on on 9th place, but this has to be able to keep up the throttle, has to go in. Well, it is definitely might be pretty lucky that this is a very good car that will be able to start out on 9th place. Well, good thing Trent is right, because number 9 was his favorite number, is definitely might be able to take a good opportunity that this is going to get everything in. Well, good thing that was a very good lucky card to be able to use it for a daily race, to be able to take a 1-make race. Well, hope it is. It definitely might be good relatively. We might be able to keep going faster to be able to take a good chance to go in. Okay, just going to be able to take it nice and steady on the turn, so hope this is definitely might be able to take one approach to be able to get everything passed in for. Okay, looks like that was a quick call to be able to go on in 8th place to proceed. Now, this is definitely might be able to do very good work of the one good pace to be able to take 1 chances around on the ring. Alright, now this is going to get everything, has to be very lucky to be able to take a good clean race. It's going to get everything in for. Okay, looks like going to be able to have to keep a good gap distance behind check. It's going to be able to go in on the approach. Okay, gonna have to take it. Okay, safe call. Now, this is definitely might be pretty close call to do it, so, okay, back onto 9th place. So, looks like this is definitely might be able to have a number of counts. Now, looks like this is gonna get everything usual way to be able to keep up the pace. We might be need to take a little bit more time. Well, hope this is going to be able to take a strategy for this race, folks. Whenever it's going to see a penalty, this is going to be able to have to take the risk. We might be need to be able to keep up on this one. So hope this is definitely might be able to give a good motivation that this will might be able to do the chances. Okay, now gonna keep up on the throttle, so hope this is definitely might be able to take this turn, and then this is going to be able to do properly to go in. Okay, close call to be able to do for one good apex. Is definitely might be able to stay on track, is going to get in. Hope this is definitely might be very good to be able to do the carousel. Is going to get everything will be good, properly ready to go for this one. So hope the Trent Livery is definitely might be able to have to stay on 9th place whenever it's going to be able to do the chances. Okay, that should do it. Now, this is going to be able to take a little bit more strap to be able to catch up, because this is going to be able to take the long lineup. It's going to get everything in. Okay, keep it going, and now this is going to be able to do an excellent run to be able to have to take good throttles to be able to make most of it. Okay, still in the bib gear, so just going to be able to take a little bit more time to be able to get in, and then just going to be able to take one pressure turn. Is going to might need to save it for a little bit of time, so looks like it's going to be able to make increase up ahead, so going to have to catch up. Alright, looks like going to get everything in onto the carousel, so this has to be able to do it, folks. Now, it's going to be able to take one good clean turn on the inside. It's going to get everything will be worked up to be able to do perfectly. Okay, now that should probably do it. Okay, looks like back on the catching up on the 0.5 seconds ahead, so this is going to get everything has to be able to stay on track to keep up. Hope this is definitely might be, don't want to have any failed moments, because this is definitely might be pretty lighter and turnable to be able to take to keep up. Okay, now let's just gonna be able to take a little bit more time. Okay, almost. Just gonna be able to stay on the good balance condition. Is gonna get everything has to stay on it, so it will might be able to do it much fine, folks. So hope this is definitely might be able to have to do for a little safety run. Is going to get everything has to stay safe on this race, so lucky chances to be able to have a good single start or a clean race, we might be able to take the chances. Alright, that should probably be able to do it. Now, gonna have to take for another turn. Okay, looks like this is gonna be able to take a 10-second gap. It's gonna be able to reach up, and then hope this is gonna be able to take for another turn. Okay, they did good to be able to avoid the sand trap. Okay, that's more like it. Now, this is gonna might need to be able to take a little bit few pressure turns. It's gonna get everything will keep up. Hope this is definitely might be pretty excellent. Okay, pretty close call now. This is gonna be able to do it. Okay, looks like, hope this is definitely might be able to do it plenty more time. So, okay, looks like Duke 2246 is now gonna be able to proceed onto the penalty line. So, hope this is definitely might be able to have to give her one extra space, that this is definitely might be able to raise up the speed. Okay, going for it. Now, looks like going on the 7th place is definitely might be able to take a little bit more time to be able to keep up the pressure on the speed. Okay, so it looks like it's going to get very extremely on the approach for the final stretch. This is going to be very tough risk. It's going to might need to take everything will keep up. Well, hope this is definitely might be able to keep everything will be stay on it. Okay, looks like this is definitely might be pretty close call now. Looks like this is going to be able to take for one lucky 9th place is, okay, 10th place is definitely might be able to take a little bit time to see it. So, okay, looks like that was a pretty tough time. So, hope this is definitely might be able to learn to brace ourselves, because this is going to get everything has to stay on it. Okay, wow, that was a pretty good close call for a single lap. Can't say that was pretty good, and this is definitely might be quite very excellent, that this is definitely might be able to do for a good safety race at the Nurburgring. We might be able to keep up the pressure, keep up the handling, and this is going to be able to keep up the good work. It's going to be able to do plenty of inside turns around the ring. It's going to be good, easy relatively, that this one might take the good chances to do it. So, good thing clean races by the single star is definitely might be pretty good. So, looks like that was definitely might be fun to be able to do it. So, well, that was pretty awesome and pretty good, most enjoyable for having a nice time in the race. Alright, looks like this is going to be good for a daily workout complete. Now, this is definitely might be very excellent that we did good. Alright, looks like this is going to be able to have to take the most best effort times to be able to go in, to be able to get in for. So, well, can't say that this is definitely might be a very good best race on the Nurburgring for having a single lap. Is definitely might be doing good. So, good game, you guys. That was a very good, excellent race to be able to do the best run we can. So, that was definitely might be very good to be able to take for plenty of working efforts for having a good one-make race. So, hope this is definitely might be very good for having a good daily workout complete. So, it is having a good best day in this race. Is definitely might be able to take a good clean lap. We might be able to do for a single moment. Is going to be able to take the pressure. We might do the best run we can get. So, well, it is definitely might be pretty awesome to be able to enjoy it. Okay, looks like today's daily workout gift. So let's see which vehicle should I'm about to pick. So hope this is definitely might be very good to see the usual. I bet it's gonna be, oh, looks like a Chevy Camaro SS 2016 is now definitely received. So this is definitely might be a very good car, that this one might be able to have a good M500 modern muscle car this is definitely might be the best card that this will might be able to receive. So good thing that this is definitely might be very good for another library design. So it is definitely might be pretty good to be able to try this out for the black color. So by the start of the race, by 9th place at the beginning of this round, and then going on 8th place by the finish at the end, is going to get very good to be able to take for one good Total Drama library that has a good lucky number 9 card number on it. So looks like very good to be able to use the Trent Total Drama library. Is definitely might be able to take on the Nurburgring for this challenge. Is definitely might be able to take one quick improved turn and steady on the strategy. We might be able to take the handling. We might be able to do the risk. So hope this is definitely might be able to do for another one make race. So this is definitely might be perfect to be able to use a different library variants. Is definitely might be very perfect for having a good one make race for this week's on the daily race, folks. So hope this is definitely might be pretty good to be able to join in another time. So if we might be able to be ready. So do the best one make race on the Nurburgring by using the Mitsubishi Lancer. It will might take a faster work on the practice. Is gonna might need to take plenty inside turns. Will might be able to master the long ring on the track. Is gonna be very long for every 8 minutes on the track. Will might be able to do the best run whenever we can. Alright folks, glad that you really enjoyed this race. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and bell for notification upload, and the links on the description down below if you want to see more. I'll be seeing you guys next time for continuing on the daily race on Gran Turismo Sport, and I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing, stay cool.